everybody else. Okay, no, for real, it's not. Woo! Entertainment purposes only. I'm Niyah, general respected. My content is not for everybody. Hey, to the junior ones with no business attention. I hope all is well on your end. No, for real, for real. You know, my content is not for everyone. But it's a train though for me. You ever realize what coming out your comfort zone looks like when you're single? No, it's a change on me. That's how you feel on the inside. Bitch, don't waste my time. No, for real, bro. You ever realize that you about to become someone's test dummy when it comes to new things? No, for real, bro. Think about it. No, for real. Eating new food. Not just eating new food, but someone else is cooking. Ooh. You know when you start talking to somebody in the beginning stages of shit, and they be bragging about how they can cook? Okay. You ever realize it got to that moment where it was about to actually happen? Where someone is about to sit down with you and y'all about to eat a meal together that they prepared? No, it's a trick over me. Looks are fucking deceiving. You ever realize you didn't want to be rude to somebody, but it just fucking just came out? Miss, you can't fucking cook. It's a trick over me. What the fuck is this? You trying to poison me, bitch? No, for real, bro. Bitch, I ain't even know you for more than motherfucking 3 motherfucking months. I decided with this bullshit. No, it's a trick over me. What the fuck wrong with people? No, for real, bro. You know, the pillow talking stages or whatever the case may be. It's all cute and fine and dandy and shit. It's real cute. No, for real, for real. I didn't realize in the day I had to take a motherfucking laxative without taking one. What the fuck? I decided for this bullshit. No, for real, bro. Someone was like, got your own goddamn vision at the end of the day. Only to realize, hold on 1 second. Before I got here, I was mentally well. No, for real, for real. Not only that, I was never mentally ill. Let alone my stomach was perfectly fine. What the fuck? You ever realize at the end of the day that you waited all day long about someone bragging about some fucking food that they can't cook? So disappointing. I didn't sign up for this shit. No, it's changed over me. You went all day. You done skipped breakfast, lunch, and you couldn't wait for dinner to come at the end of the day. You done skipped a whole couple of meals. You might probably had a little snack in between this shit, but that's besides the point. No, it hasn't changed over me. Only to get to your destination. This food, it smells so good. You walk in the door, it smells so good. Oh, you can cook. Don't do no shit like that ever in your goddamn life. Walking into somebody's house while they can fucking cook. You want me to slap you, bitch? No, it was straight on me. That's how you gonna be feeling about your goddamn self. You gonna wanna slap the shit out your own goddamn self. No, for real, bro. A motherfucker took what they can cook. First of all, the demonstration was pretty decent. Oh, okay, I give you your brownie points and shit for presentation. It changed up for me. It's the only thing that wasn't poison was the motherfucking water. It's a trade on me. A motherfucker would make you feel that you such at home and they trying to butter you up and shit when you first start talking to somebody. They put the motherfucking food right in front of you. You don't know which side of the plate to choose from. Oh. How you supposed to eat that? First of all, I know how to cook. And I never saw so much ways that I can go within going within and then not knowing how to go within. No, it hasn't changed on me. I didn't sign up for this bullshit. You did a fucking science experience and shit. You know, with certain food, you don't add certain seasoning to certain food. No, for real. Like little paprika on some macaroni and cheese and shit. But who the fuck told you motherfuckers to add fucking seafood seasoning and shit? You added motherfucking garlic and shit, pepper, but nobody said put the whole fucking thing in there. What the fuck? No, it's a trade throw for me. Ingredients that you never even fucking heard of. This mix, what the fuck? I'm trying to figure out if I'm fucking coming and going, bitch. I'm not trying to have high fucking blood pressure fucking with you. It's the trade throw for me. I just thought about this bullshit. No, for real. Only for you to realize at the end of the day why Pepto-Bismol should have been part of your vocabulary before you ate. How the fuck you on your way to the motherfucking hospital now? Ooh. It should be no reason why a new bae got your stomach talking within seconds. Oh, so you mean to tell me I ain't shit all week long? All I had to do was come to your house and do myself wrong? And change on me every same purpose. Now you don't respect. My content's not for everybody. Always be yourself when someone says you don't have potential and try to blackmail you against you. And I say that respectfully. Loving yourself, not to dim your light. Loving yourself, not to dim your light. Loving yourself, not to dim your light. Hey, I chose me not to overlook me. A faith that you couldn't relate to is what God allowed me to see. God fixed my crown. You would never understand how. Overcoming a storm, I ain't have to get physical with you. You would never understand. I never hated my vein. You project the spell work right to the left. But I wasn't trying to project it because you didn't know how to respect me. I'm very so much thankful God brought me balance. Acknowledge my worth. I was truly worthy. The energy is different. Loving yourself, not to dim your light. Loving yourself, not to dim your light. I may not make sense to the average person. I ain't have to go tick for tack with somebody that didn't understand my vision. That was self-control. The energy is different. I may not fit in when it comes to everybody's vocabulary, but I fit into the way I'm supposed to be. You know, the energy is different. When you got folks around that truly want to see you elevate, they don't look at you like competition because they ain't got hate in their vein. Now, energy don't be always be a separate number. Let's say, just don't damn you like that, far from my head. I love to talk about love. No other change on me. I love it about love. Love is real. Love is one of a kind with the right one actually for you. True love was never competition. It wasn't an excuse when someone truly got to know you. Someone maintaining your smile until you frown. Walking into the right person's arms, they wasn't trying to dim you like to do you wrong. Your energy is different, bringing peace into your life. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And just because one's energy is different. Someone truly showing you the value of your time and day. It wasn't an excuse because someone was trying to project pain. Someone wasn't wearing the mask to mislead you. The energy is different when it comes to growth. Showing you that, hold on 1 second. Someone's truly acting their body weight when it came to common sense being on the same page. No, energy, don't be. How you doing? You know, falling in love with the love of your life every single day. They truly showed you why you overcame your past, how your future looked bright today, how God truly showed you that true love can truly last with the right one by your side, because God didn't dim your light. When God showed you that the love of your life could treat you right the first time around, how someone wasn't trying to have their cake and eat it till y'all both was on the same page. Wow. When the world's against you, you gain the love and the best friend, the business partner. Everybody's walk of life ain't the same, but that energy is different when you overcome trauma and pain, and you still being patient with time and day. But walking into the right person's arm, you felt a safe place. The energy is different, overcoming the storm. They would never understand your reflection, how God truly showed up for you. Wow, true love was never based off of lust. True love was never based off of spell work. You ever got lost in your words? Expressing yourself and being emotionally available to the right person that didn't have to have a hand problem or don't disrespect you, to see you front, but they was able to maintain your smile. The energy is different. Love is real, love is one of a kind, with the right one truly for you. No other train though me, God darn it. My constant of everybody else. Okay. Always be yourself with no misattention. I say that respectfully. True love was never a distraction. And I mean, it was never a distraction in a toxic way. Because someone who had healthy habits, the energy is different, not to project pain. It wasn't trying to play mind manipulation games. Someone who knew how to protect your heart, not to mislead you again. The energy is different when the love of your life walks into your life to show you why you overcame your pain. The energy is different. You know, someone that may not pray the same as you, sees you, hears you, and respects you. Good day, bad day, and misunderstanding day. And I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone. It's not. True love is not supposed to hurt. It's not. You can disrespect me all day long, but true love is not supposed to hurt. True love is not manipulation. True love is not taking out their thought process, from their pockets or their eyes, and I say that respectfully. The same way you met somebody, just got better with time and day. A vocabulary they can relate to. How God allowed people to be on the same page. Now, any change of the only be yourself and no attention. Peace and respect, your neighbor. Stop the violence, you better, you're worthy. I need a shower. No other trade though for me. Always be yourself and no intentions. I'm Niyah, genuine love, respect. And when it comes to my creativity, I work alone. I always have. Loving yourself is not a crime, and I say respectfully. Have a safe day, evening, week, weekend. You matter, you're worthy. Loving yourself is not a crime. It's not. Hey, butterfly. You went from a caterpillar to a butterfly. You blossomed so beautifully. There's certain folks that would love to root you on, but they did you so wrong. You had to walk this path alone. They would never understand your reflection, how true love can truly last, of overcoming trauma and pain, still being patient with time and day. That vocabulary is different, it wasn't a game. Overcoming that storm by yourself with God by your side, they would never understand confidence that God had thrown within you and God brought you balance, acknowledge your worth. That energy is different. You was operating in a mindset of loving yourself. Who would have knew that you would have found yourself to love yourself? You didn't understand the definition of peace, but God brought you balance to acknowledge that. Hold on 1 second. You wasn't trying to get lost in that storm. Hey, butterfly. You went from a caterpillar, not only just a caterpillar. That journey is different when it comes to your walk of life. Healing trauma and pain, a vocabulary they weren't able to relate to. How did you overcome the pain? It wasn't easy. It wasn't. Because you wasn't able to see your reflection, to believe in your faith. We may not pray the same, but God was pointing in the right direction. You had the devils hitting you up right to left. You had the enemy trying to shortchange your vision that they couldn't relate to. They put you in competition, but God brought you balance, acknowledge your worth. They try to blackmail you right to left, but God then rejects you. That energy is different when it comes to overcoming trauma and pain. Something that you wasn't running from was your past when it comes to time and day. You just became the best self-vision of yourself as the man and woman that you're becoming. That energy is different when it comes to maturing. You was acting your body without your shoe size, not one lie was told. When you said, hold on 1 second. I'm willing to choose me regardless who gave me, overlooked me. They not rooting for me, but I'm my biggest cheerleader. I wasn't doing it for likes and views when I had God allowed me to see my vision that they couldn't relate to, my faith. You know, because God was never for sale, but God's been keeping it real. You had witches and warlocks, doctors right to left, trying to shortchange you a vision that they couldn't understand. Why you choose yourself to go within. The shadow banning was real. They said that you didn't have potential. They tried to humble you, but God already showed up for you. That energy is different. The disrespect was loud when they wanted to see you frown, but God sent all the right people into your life that's maintain your smile. That energy is different. The unconditional love started within. Overcoming the storm, they would never understand your reflection, elevation, being patient with time and day. Healing childhood trauma was real. It went into adulthood, almost made you, hold on 1 second, become your worst enemy. But you're not hurting yourself with words today, because you're still being patient when it comes to, hold on 1 second, understanding that healing journey will always be forever. But it was never for likes and views or let alone competing. When you chose yourself to understand that, hold on 1 second, everybody was supposed to be part of your journey. But you never had hate in your vein, but you just knew how to respect your neighbor. Always be yourself, and I say that respectfully. I'm Niyah, genuine respect, and my content is not for everybody. No, I didn't change on me, goddamn. I need a shower. No, for real. Loving yourself is not a crime. My content is not for everyone. It's not. And that's okay. And I say that respectfully. Always be yourself. When God sends the right people into your life, respect's a two-way street. Good day, bad day, and misunderstanding day. And I say that respectfully. I need to find out another routine. What case may be? It's too goddamn hot. No, for real, for real. I gotta figure it out. The AC gonna be too goddamn loud. The fan gonna be too goddamn loud. I just gotta figure it out. Always be yourself, and I say that respectfully. It's not a crime to love yourself. When the right people walk into your life, they won't reject you. They won't project spell work towards you, energy harvest off your energy. They won't destiny swipe towards you. They won't gang stalk you or have your devices good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. And they won't blackmail you against you, and I say that respectfully. With the mindset of having you locked up or put you in a sideboard. And especially when you're not trying to hurt yourself or others around you. And you're not doing anything out of the norm at the end of the day. That energy is different to do somebody wrong. When you don't take accountability for your actions, that energy is different. And it was never for likes and views. Always be yourself. When God sends people into your life, they don't got destiny sweat with you. No, I didn't say that. They got their own blueprint, their own anointing. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go. Always be yourself with all its intentions. I'm Niyah, genuine love, respect. When someone says that you don't have potential, never give up on choosing you when they're in the background trying to blackmail you against you. When you knew how to respect your neighbor, you didn't have hate in your vein. That energy is different when they try to play mind manipulation games. How it took a whole group of people to go up against one person. It tells a lot about, hold on one second, your faith. How at the end of the day you were standing on your own. They would never understand how God wasn't doing you wrong. How God revealed the devil would let on the enemy right to left. Because God was protecting you. So at the end of the day, you was far from mentally ill. Everybody got good days, bad days, and misunderstanding days. But you still know how to respect your neighbor, even on their worst days. Here the change of the good day, bad day, and misunderstanding. My cousin, everybody is okay. Always be yourself. I would never hurt myself good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. And when it comes to my creativity, I work alone. And I say that respectfully. I never gave nobody permission to use my creativity as their own. And I say that respectfully. I never gave nobody permission to use my creativity as their own. Or put me part of a contract that I was never part of at the end of the day. Today is currently June 22nd, 2025. I don't play with spoken. I don't worship the devil good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. And I say that respectfully. You know, gang stalking is real until it's your household. And you're not doing it for likes and views or cloud chasing. Always be yourself in those intentions. I'm not aging respect. Protect your energy, protect your family, and stop the violence. Peace and respect, you never stop the violence. You really don't damn, you let go, you never, never don't damn, you like. I gotta go. Thank you for your time. Have a good day.